right, Jerry, you'd never know that it was washed out last night. It is a beautiful day in the Bronx. The Dodgers and Yankees set for a doubleheader today. 77 degrees. It is a bit breezy, but light blue skies above as the Dodgers and Yankees get ready to play the first of this twin bill. Lineup for the Dodgers in Game 2 is presented by your SoCal Helpful Honda dealers. It's got Ohtani at the top of it, then Andy Pages and Freddie Freeman, back-to-back All-Stars hitting 2 and 3. Max Muncy's at short, or Mookie Betts is at short. Max Muncy's at third. Cal Tucker's in right field. Then it's Teoscar Hernandez in left. Dalton Rushing doing the catching, hitting eighth. And at second base, Tommy Edman, who started his second half the same way a lot of his first half went, with production. He had a double, facing off with Cam Schlittler of the Yankees, who at 25 years old is the leading candidate for Cy Young, a 2.05 ERA. A day fitting to that matchup. Light blue skies above, high 70s. Off we go. Power against power. Fastballs by him. Strike one. 2 fastballs, but in 3 different directions. Strikes out Ohtani. Urge of a guy who wants to get better and an organization that's really good at helping their guys do so. Strikes out Pages. 2 gone in this first. Strike out the side here in the first is 2-2 to Freddie Freeman. Is caught on and missed. Goes extra tall on that ladder. And does strike out the side in the first inning, so he's done his thing. Here comes Yamamoto in this pitcher's duel. Here come the Yankees on this Sunday afternoon. Grisham, Rice, and Dominguez at the top of the order. Then it's Cody Bellinger and Max Schumann getting his first start of the series. Jazz Chisholm's at second base. Volpe at short. McMahon and Ali Sanchez, the backup catcher, getting the start in the first game of this doubleheader against Yamamoto. Finishes off the first half 9-6 with a 285. National League All-Star once again. Goes to work against Trent Grisham. And a pinpoint fastball to start his day. Grisham, who walked twice on Friday night. Swings and misses right here for strike 3. Coming out of the same window. Off the end of the bat, easy one at second base for Tommy Edman. And since Judge went down, they're a below 500 team. On the hands, pop up right side and foul ground for Freddie Freeman. And on 8 pitches, Yamamoto goes 1-2-3 in the first. 8th pitch to Betts. Oh, we got a challenge coming here from Sanchez, and I think it's going to be a good one. That's not where Schlittler wanted that pitch. That kind of cement mixer slider, though, is going to catch the top of the strike zone, and he has struck out all 4. ABS powered by T-Mobile. 1 away in the second. Comes with being a Yankee. It's a fly ball to right center field. Max Schumann can't find it. Still can't find it, and Jazz Chisholm was not there to help him. Muncy taking nothing for granted. And just the latest evidence of the gap in details between these 2 franchises. 2-2 pitch. Off the hands and caught by Anthony Volpe. Knuckling, hooking line drive. And a Yankee defense that gives, then takes. Hernandez, Schlittler delivers. Time it was the cutter. Again into the bright sun, and Rice has it spotted to finish off the inning. Ooh, yeah. Hopefully a challenge. And yeah, gonna get a challenge and a strikeout right here. ABS powered by T-Mobile, and Yamamoto's got his second strikeout of the afternoon.
You also got Mookie. You also got Max. You also got Teo. So yeah, the toll is very short term now for the Yankees that he is out.
Got Ken Griffey Jr. baseball freakishness. Bouncer to the middle. Backhand Edman springs to his feet and throws him out. Tommy Edman, slick play. And so after the Yankees second baseman wasn't there to help on a fly ball to right field, the Dodgers second baseman, splendid play. Game off. 3-2 to Rushing, swings through it, and strikeout number 5 for Schlittler. 1 away for Tommy Edman, who grounds one through the right side and a base hit. Well, the first true hit for the Dodgers today, first earned hit. To right center field. Schumann will watch it sail over his head. Up against the wall. Edmonds chugging around third. He heads for the plate. Throw from Chisholm is not in time. And there is that spark they were looking for. Ohtani doubles off of the wall to start the scoring.
9, and setting up Ohtani is the more productive place. Number 2 behind him or number 9 in front of him, and it works right here for him in the 9 hole, the base hit, and then this blast.
About to see his 10th pitch. Sanchez trying to find it up there, and will. 1-2. Here comes a line drive to center field, a base hit. Here comes Ohtani. Grisham loads up and fires home, but it's late, and it's 2-0. A 2-out, 2-strike base hit for Freddie Freeman to score Ohtani.
Typical Freddie Freeman. If it's on the barrel, it's probably left center gap. Since it's off the end, it's just a little blooper to center. Easily scores Ohtani. Schlittler said, you got to throw more breaking balls and land them.
Volpe gets around that one, goes to second, and ends the inning. At the top of the order, getting the job done after Edmonds set the table at the bottom. Ohtani with an RBI double. Freddie Freeman with an RBI single. 2-0. Middle 3. High 4. Muncy, leaping stab, long throw, and a dig from Freddie Freeman. The American League is wide open, so even if you feel like the team's not great. Bouncing ball to short, Mookie Betts. Nice splitter from Yamamoto, 2 away. Roxon fires a 2-2. And he's perfect once through the lineup at Yankee Stadium. Seager thing where you point your front foot in. There's a hot shot base hit to right to lead off the 4th. The idea being, if you do that, maybe it's going to be impossible for your leg to do anything other than load up, load back like you want. 2 pitch to Tucker. Swung on and miss.
Sharper breakdown, a little wider.
Goes way up, and that's how he's gotten Tucker and Tasker. Rushing down on strikes, and we go to the bottom of the 4th. High drive, deep right, and goodbye. Trent Grisham to the second deck to make it 2-1.
Count and going back in the strike zone to attack it, and he just meets that fastball properly.
Trent Grisham has recovered from a nasty splitter to finish him.
Up and in, low and away. Leverage times.
Freeman. Yamamoto, 2 out. Strike 3 called. He blinks through that fastball to the bottom of the zone. A leadoff home run, but that's it. The Dodgers lead it 2-1. Schlittler's 0-2, and it hit him. Dodgers get a break right there. Schlittler beside himself. Off of Rice, Chisholm able to back it up and make a nice play right there. 3-1. Fastball's poked to right, sinking base hit. Pages turns the corner, heads to second with an RBI double as Edman comes in and steps on home. Dodgers get the run right back. The Dodgers fighting and making life tough on Schlittler. Loses the bat, gets a hit, and ends the day of the Yankees ace.
Tommy Edman scores this one. He scored the first one. He has set the table and scored the runs.
And so Schlittler reaches 100 pitches in 4 1/3 and leaves the game down 3-1. 2 balls with having only thrown 1 pitch. Hill is one of the best in baseball against lefties, but terrible against righties. So a key hitter for him right here with Mookie Betts on deck.
Freddie out, then walk Mookie, and then face Muncy.
Grounded to second. Easy play for Chisholm. 2 gone in the 5th.
His hands if it goes to 3-0. Or just trust the pitcher to throw ball 4.
Is ready. Muncy grounds it to first. Backhand stab Rice. He feeds Hill, who beats Muncy to the bag, and that's the inning. The Dodgers get 1 but strand 2, and we're halfway home in a 3-1 game. Schumann flies it to center field. No big deal for Andy Pages. A 3-2 pitch comes home, and Chisholm swings through it for strike 3. Not hit. In the air to left field for Tasker Hernandez. Onto the track, he hauls it in. And a 1-2-3 5th for Yamamoto has given up just 1 base runner through 5 innings. Fly to left. Bellinger was on at first. Now goes back and makes the catch. And get ready to call the next World Cup. Oh, swing and a miss from Tasker Hernandez. 2 gone in the 6th.
Are you going to develop?
Here he takes the walk. Aaron Boone coming out to make a change as Tommy Edman comes up. Dodgers 3, Yankees 1 here in the 6th. Angel Chavez comes in for the Yankees. About to turn 24 years old, out of the Dominican Republic. Debuted with the Colorado Rockies a couple years ago. His first season with the Yanks here. And 6 games, good numbers. Down swinging, and that ends the top half of the 6th. Pop up, down the line, Hernandez, long run, gets there.
And a bat that is swung firmly and loosely is more accurate than one that is being guided.
Edman is there, 2 out. Payoff. Right side and weak. Freeman to Yamamoto, who is so in control, so in command. 1 base runner over 6 innings and a 3-1 lead. Today is a built-in off day, so you know that he's going to have some rest following the pitching start. Sends this one way up there to Cody Bellinger. Shades his eyes and makes the catch. Change up, feathered in there for strike 3 on Pages. 3-2 to Freddie Freeman, and he swings and misses. A 1-2-3-7 for Chavez. 7th inning stretch brought to you towards right center field. That's going to find the gap. Extra bases for Ben Rice. Leadoff double for the Yankee All-Star. Aggressive, pops up the first pitch. Muncy, straddling the line, makes the grab, 1 away. On a 1-1 from Yamamoto. Flies it to center field for Andy Pages. He's got it, 2 away. So after the leadoff double, no advance. Payoff from Yamamoto. Driven on the line to center field, right at Pages. And the Yankees waste the leadoff double. Acquisition at the deadline last year from Colorado. Gave up 7 runs in his first 2 games, and so spent most of the time last year in AAA after they got him. But in the big leagues from the start this year. Sweeper for a strike, 1-2. Got him. Nasty curve.
Big league hitter's got a lot of talent. It's amazing.
And again, this is a guy right here in Jake Bird who is not one of their top relievers. So it doesn't matter who comes out of the pen these days. McMahon over there never did see it. Takes the walk. Tucker goes out to get it and drops it into right center field for a base hit. That's a couple two-strike hits for Tucker this weekend. Waiting on soft pitches and finding a way to get aboard. For the fourth time, Yamamoto has gone into the eighth inning. That's smacked down the right field line to the corner. Schumann's over there, and it lands fair and bounces out of play. RBI double to Teoscar Hernandez, and they lead 4-1.
Got the Muncy double that fell in where he couldn't see it, and this one he just can't get to. You got a dropped pop fly from your third baseman, and it turns into an ugly inning for the Yankees.
Four-pitch walk. Rushing his last two times up there has seen 8 pitches. They've all missed. There's another 3-2 pitch to Edman. And that's through. Past a drawn-in Rice. Tucker's in to score. Hernandez right behind him. Tommy Edman knocks in 2 out of the 9 spot. And the Dodgers lead it 6-1.
Strong ground ball with the head of the bat out front. That is a hard hit rollover. And that's with the protection of Ohtani behind you. He was letting it loose.
And he looked good doing it. That's a base hit for Ohtani. Rushing, chugging for the plate. He'll score easily. Edman to third, 7-1. Second run knocked in today for Ohtani.
Watch outfield. A situation in the game where you can't give up another run because you're down 4-1. So you're pitching to save that run on third. That second and third, 1 out. And all of a sudden, you pitch to a point where it just blows up on you.
That does it for Birds. 7-1. Dodgers ahead. Camilo Doval, who's an all-star closer with the Giants, acquired in a trade last season. Since coming to the Yankees, he's got a 5 ERA in 3 2/3. Oh man, not a fun guy to face. He's got live, fast stuff, and he got no idea where it's going. Second, Pages at first. 1-2 from Doval. Goes up to get it, smacks it to center field. This will bring home Edman from third. Sacrifice fly for Freddie Freeman makes it 8-1, and a 5-run inning for LA. Walk to Betts to load him up. That's the 5th walk the Dodgers have taken today. 5. Rice has it. And mercifully for the Yankees, this inning comes to an end. But the Dodgers put up a 5 and in command to the bottom of the 8th.
And then only 5 warm-up pitches.
Fly ball left center field. Pages. Yep. And so the sun gets Pages right here. First time the Dodgers have had an ugly look because of the sun on a day where it's been a challenge for both sides. Pages on the left, and what was in his eyes on the right. There's the sun. Here's a blooper off the end of the bat of Volpe into left field for a base hit, and Chisholm read it well, comes in to score. 8-2. Bounce to first for Freeman. Guns it to second for 1. Back to first, an easy double play. Just for the doctor ordered right there. And Yamamoto and Schlittler did his thing with the strikeouts, but took him a lot of pitches to do it. He was at 88 through 4. Out of the game in the 5th. Yamamoto, maybe not as overwhelming as stuff, but here he is through 8 innings. Precision pitching, as reliable as they come.
Better for the lefties than the righties.
Rice to get Tucker. A walk for call. Third walk for Rushing. 3 times he's scored 3 runs. He's knocked in 2. Goes after the first pitch. Sends a fly ball to right center field for Trent Grisham. 2 out. Call will tag and advance. Yeah, the numbers only do
Get
it.
the day.
Oh, another throw down to third, and this time they got him. Third time's the charm right there for Ali Sanchez. To the bottom of the ninth we go in New York. Fly ball center field, almost an instant replay of the one Pages lost in the sun last inning, but he's able to track this one for the first out of the 9. His first half finished with the 6 runs that he gave up. On the first pitch, he gets Rice to fly to center field. Again, testing Pages' shades. He's got it. 2 gone in the 9th. Yamamoto again doing it to the Yankees. Doing it in New York. Fires a 1-2 pitch. And he goes the distance against New York. Yamamoto with the first regular season complete game of his career. The first one for the Dodgers in 2 years. And by the way, free Jumbo Jacks. As he finishes his day with his 7th strikeout and an 8-2 Dodger win.
They get him plenty of runs, but he didn't need them. It was a magnificent outing. Sasaki started it yesterday with great starting pitching. Yamamoto here in the middle game, now looking for the sweep tonight.
And with a bullpen that is fully loaded, fully rested after this complete game effort from Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, it's the pitcher's duel coming in. Yamamoto against Schlittler, but the Dodgers grind him out, have him out of the game before the 5th completes, and then pounce on the bullpen to cruise to this series win. For Earl Hershiser, Kirsten Watson, the rest of our crew, Joe Davis saying so long from New York. Over to NBC for this.